Hi everybody, I'm Todd Bailey, Vice President of Marketing and Digital Strategy with WebiMax, and today is the start of Google's I/O 2012 conference, so I wanted to bring you a couple bullet points and developments as to what has been released and confirmed from the conference, starting first with the most anticipated, that is the release of Nexus 7, which will come out with Android 4.1 or Jelly Bean, and it will compete directly with the Kindle Fire as well as iPad, but at a lower price point of $199 compared to the iPad. This gives Google consumers an opportunity to enter the tablet market, and I assume that Google will look to recoup some of that money through Google Play. Another announcement would be that of previous lack of support for Google Plus, the social filter or layer, really social network from Google, and its 250 million users, only of which 150 million are active, but most of which are mobile. But now Google Plus has been optimized for tablet, obviously with the Nexus 7 coming out, as well as for the iPad. Next, Facebook integration deeply in Windows as well as iOS, but obviously no announcement related to Facebook as of now for Google I/O, where for apparent reasons Android within the mobile market controlling 40% of the market share in the US compared to Apple's 32% and Windows 5% market share. So a lost opportunity, conflicts, a lot of business going on with Google and their stance against Facebook. Google Maps to compete against Apple Maps. So with the upcoming release of iOS 6 and Apple's announcement that Apple will have its own Maps application, Google has announced that it will be obviously optimizing and working on its own Google Maps application for the Droid as well as for Apple devices. And the last announcement we just saw was that of Project Glass, which is the augmented reality glasses, which we anticipated to be at a lower price point in the $200 to $300 and released in Christmas as we had heard in the past, but we have now heard $1,500 available to those attendees at Google I/O Conference 2012. So don't get out your checkbooks just yet, but they are certainly out there. Some folks will be doing some testing. So as they test, I certainly will be doing a lot of testing and blogging and staying up to date with Google I/O 2012, as this will certainly have an impact with the Google community as well as Apple and Microsoft as well as the overall search community. So be certain to follow my blog posts as well as follow me on Twitter at WebiMax, and I will look forward to presenting details to you as they come. Again, I'm Todd Bailey with WebiMax.com.